Hello and welcome to another issue of issue? Fuck it, issue. Yeah, that works. Of my monthly manga haul. Haven't done it in a while because things have been nuts, but let's get to it with a few. Just to let y'all know, some of these are not for the youngins. A lot of these are varying shades of horny. So do with that what you will. First one we have is the final volume of Call Girl in Another World. As horny as it is, it's honestly adorable and really endearing. There's a lot I can explain on it, but I recommend it. There's a lot of sex, a lot of nudity, but it's surprisingly wholesome, if you'll pardon the pun. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Just moving some stuff because I wasn't ready. Next we have Chainsaw Man, Volume 17. As you guys know, I am keeping up with getting the manga once it comes out, and we have Volume 17. If you haven't read Chainsaw Man, go for it. I still stand by what I said last time, that the second half of the series has just kind of gone downhill, and I'm completely caught up with the manga. Like, outside of the volumes as well, like, I'm completely caught up with the manga, like, on the Shonen Jump app and everything, and I'm still standing by that. It's gone down. Yeah. And this I looked into. We have Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, 5, and 6 of the Death Note Fade to Black edition. So I looked into getting the entirety of the Death Note manga. Like, yeah. Going once in a blue moon to these places has really made it so I'm actually getting a lot of my series for dirt fucking cheap. Like just look how pretty that is. The black, it's pretty. But yeah, no. Death Note is iconic. I grew up in the mid-2000s. So for me, this is a series I've seen multiple times. I've read multiple times. And now I got it. So, yay. Ooh, sorry about that. And next we have Volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Delicious in Dungeon. I started watching it on Netflix, and it's amazing. It's hilarious. The food actually looks good. It's got amazing comedy, and it actually feels like going on an adventure with your dumbass friends in D&D. Hence, Delicious in Dungeon, D&D. Puns. But yeah, it's incredibly good. It's incredibly well written. The manga and the anime, from what I've seen, are 1-to-1. It is like next to no change whatsoever. So yeah, definitely recommend it. If you like food, you like D&D, go read it. Next, we have first 2 volumes of Destroy All Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated. This is a manga about Magic the Gathering in the 90s. And in all honesty, this series has a special spot in my heart because the issues started coming out when I was going through a lot of bullshit. And it was when my divorce was happening, but that's a story for another time that I don't feel like going into. This series and the scans, it got me through a lot. And when I found, because I'd been for a while thinking about just like, cool, I'll get it, the Japanese version, because I want to support it, and because I genuinely love the series. Like, it's incredibly well written. It's got great comedy. The combos are combos me and my friends have actually done, playing like Pauper, playing Legacy, playing Modern. But it's one of those series that just pulls you in and you can't look away from it. And I know that the final volume is going to be volume 18, but the fact that it's finally out in English, at least the first 2 volumes, they're going to be going through a bunch of them, trying to get them out as quickly as they can from what I saw online. I'm going to be snatching them up because it's a series that honestly got me back into Magic, and I forgot how much I love Magic. And, neat little thing. Pull these out ahead of time. 1 second. They actually come with cards. Diabolic Edict with the old artwork for Volume 1. And Shock with the old artwork for Volume 2. Have those backwards. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, no gold border, it's just a Pokemon sleeve. But yeah. The old Diabolic Edict, the old Shock. Like, it honestly also gives you that feeling of back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Still had, like, the cards in the back of the manga. Like, hell, that's actually what they did with this. Like, it's the card in the back of the manga. It's a series that pulls you in and makes you feel like a kid again. I can't recommend it enough. I love this series so much. Next, we have the first 3 volumes of How Do We Relationship, which is an adorable little rom-com about 2 lesbians in college. And yeah, I highly recommend it. It's incredibly cute. It's insanely well written, and it actually feels like like you're watching a real relationship. But yeah, they actually cover a lot of things that go on with various relationships. Like, one of the big things they come up to, spoiler by the way, is that there's a miscommunication, and they fix it by communicating. Like, it's incredibly well done. I can't wait to get more of it. Highly recommend it. Cute rom-com, cute lesbians. Go for it. Enjoy it. Oh, shit. There we go. And here's where things get a little bit on the horny side. Volume 1 of Imaizumi Brings All the Gals to His House. This is the serialized version of a series based off of a hentai manga. It's honestly adorable. I know some people aren't really here for the whole harem and horny, but, like, you know, sometimes you just need a good, fun, trashy little read. And it's honestly surprisingly wholesome when they're not filling some holes. God, I hate that I just made that joke. Fuck it, we stand by it. But yeah, it's good. A lot of horny, a lot of titties, but it's well written, and it's just fun, which I feel like so many people are ignoring and discounting when it comes to a lot of series where they just want some, like, either trashy romance or they want some incredibly poignant message to be sent. Sometimes you just need fun. Like there's nothing wrong with just fun. Next, and I have kept up with this series for a very long time, I Dress Up Darling. It's honestly a series that got me back into looking up stuff for cosplay, because I do want to cosplay at some point. I don't have the money for it. But it's thanks to this series I actually got back into looking at ideas and trying to figure things out so I can cosplay at some point. When the anime aired, like, I had seen, like, little bits and pieces of the manga here and there over the years, but when I saw the anime come out and I watched it weekly, and I have not fallen in love with a series that quickly. Like, as soon as the volumes drop, I have it on my Kindle, and I wait, and I get it physically as soon as I can. And yeah, 12 took me a little longer to get than intended, but it is an adorable rom-com. It is one of my all-time favorite series. And I highly recommend it. Go watch it. Go read it. Do the thing. Next we have... This is screwed up, but I was reincarnated as a girl in another world. Volume 14. This is honestly just a hilarious little series that's a little on the horny side, but not too bad. Basically, scientist dies in another world, gets reincarnated as a girl in another world. You know, self-explanatory, it's in the title. And basically uses science to become overly badass. Like a mix of science and magic. It's, honestly, I blasted through the first 12, 13 volumes as quickly as I could. Because it was that fun of a read. And I highly recommend it. Next, keeping up with the trend set by How Do We Relationship, we have more cute, happy little lesbians in Throw Away the Suit Together. There are a total of only 3 volumes. The third one comes out in next month, and I will be getting it next month because it's incredibly well done. Where's my thing? There it is. But yeah, basically they're in college. They are getting everything set up to get into the workforce. They both essentially have massive panic attacks about it and the fact that their future is looming ahead of them. And they freak out and run to, I want to say, her family's like extra house on an island, and they just stay there for a little bit and basically get their heads back on together. And things ensue, and it's a good coming of age thing where they figure out exactly who they are as people and where to go forward and move from there. And it touches on a lot of topics I feel like some people need to hear about. And it's honestly just really good. You have cute, happy little lesbians, though the happy isn't always there. It's incredibly well written, and it's beautifully illustrated. But yeah, highly recommend it. And because the anime is coming out soon, I decided to give it a try. In addition to Imaizumi being based off of a hentai series, we have Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me all the way from another world. I'm not even going to try and justify this. I saw Big Titty Elf and I went for Big Titty Elf. Like, I'm not even going to try and justify that. It's fun. It's very horny. But it's a good... I'm not even going to try and justify it. It's fun. It's fun, and that's honestly what counts, in my opinion. Read this one. Read it. Don't read it. Up to you. Like I said, I saw Big Titty Elf, and I folded like laundry. But yeah, that was the monthly manga haul for January. Let's see, how many totals are that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20 fucking 3, Jesus. 23 volumes of manga. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and do more of this. Like, I'm in a better place to actually get things taken care of for that. So hopefully I will be able to start moving forward with getting more monthly manga stuff done. Like, it'll still be once a month, but yeah, hopefully I'll actually be able to do it once a month instead of, once every... When was the last time? When was the last time this thing got fucking... When was the last video? Well, not last video, but when was the last monthly? September. Holy shit, it's been since September. Oh, did not know it's been that long. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I should be doing these probably like, beginning of each month to show the previous month's manga haul. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this. Yeah. But yeah, y'all have a good day. I will see y'all later. And yeah, go read manga. It's fun. Hey, if you liked what you just watched and you'd like to help out the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out my other socials listed below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time.